welcome to another video in the series of Forex market replay analysis. So today I'll be doing the analysis for 29th of Feb 2024. I just have the liquidities marked here, and we see already that the buy side liquidity was run in the Asian session and the sell side liquidity was run on the start of the London session. So as we can see here, these are the fair value gaps that I'll be marking since it took that high after the before it took the high after the buy side liquidity was run. I would consider this as an inverse fair value gap. So this would support prices going downwards. Since we missed this trade, I would go to higher time frame. Look if there's any higher time fair value gaps or anything that is. So this is the closest sell side liquidity on the higher time frame. Also there is this buy side imbalance, small one. Price is currently trading at the low of it, and yeah, I don't see much on the higher time frame other than that this is a bullish market structure. Yeah, let's move to the 4-hour time frame. The 4-hour time frame, I don't see anything other than this sell side imbalance. This sell side imbalance supported prices going down, and it could have been taken, but it has been used as an entry. But we don't have the take profit correct in our hand. So yeah, it could take this sell side liquidity after in London session, but I'm not very sure about it. So yeah, let's see on the 15 minutes time frame. The 15 minutes time frame, it has already taken that sell side liquidity. Let's see if it forms any buy side imbalances. Move to the upwards. I should have highlighted this buy side imbalance. Traded right into it and gave a rapid move upwards. Let's see what happens. Maybe we should have shorted here, but let's see if it makes any buy side imbalance. If the next candle also goes up and makes an imbalance here, this would be a good entry. because the market structure is still bullish. It has taken this minor sell side liquidity, but the sell side liquidity is being protected yet. Let's have 11 pips of stop loss and this buy side liquidity as the take profit. And let's see if we hit the I would take the partials around here. Let's see if we get an entry. It's trading into that inverse fair value gap. Should give us an entry. This was another price zone where we could have entered. We did not get an entry, and this turned out to be a breakaway gap. And yeah, we should have taken an entry here. Let's see if we get any entry here. Well, I'll put this as the sell and take profit same. Oh, oh, we did not get an entry. We did get an entry, but this is the yeah, this is the imbalance on the sell side imbalance on the 4-hour time frame. 1 hour time frame. Let's see why this move happened. So traded into this sell side imbalance on the 1 minute time frame. Let's see if it is same on the 4-hour time frame. 4 hour time frame, yeah, we should have taken an entry based on it. We should have seen first that the 4 hour time was here. Let's move on. Hours 20. Time frame, yeah. So now we have taken the this sell side liquidity, and it is still lunchtime of the London session. It took the sell side liquidity also, and this one. So all this clearing sell side liquidity has been taken. This one, and it has traded somewhere around here. It should take the sell side liquidity as well. Let's see if that happens. Don't think it will happen, but let's see. I'm not expecting much move after this. So we are seeing this in the Asian session, low, high, sell side liquidity taken, buy side liquidity taken. There's new low and new high now of the London session. And London session has already started. So let me mark these liquidity. So I just have this side imbalance highlighted, and this buy side imbalance would be the inverse fair value gap. Yeah, we could have taken an entry here. We could have taken an entry here based on this inverse fair value gap. Price traded right into it and then gave this rapid move downwards. This could have been the entry, this could have been the stop loss, and this would have been the take profit. 1:5 trade. Perfect, but yeah, our analysis was bullish after price traded into this buy side imbalance. We tried. Let us see the live markets now that alert has been triggered. Okay, price traded into this buy side, sell side imbalance, but it took this low also, that low formed in the Asian session. I'll see if price goes up above this somewhere around here and then comes back, trades into this again. Side up. Let's see if this candle ends above here and the next candle trades into this here. I would like to take an entry then here, going long, having this buy side imbalance as the target and the sell side liquidity as the stop loss. Let's move on to our forex replay session. I'll highlight the as the next high that was taken. Buy side liquidity taken, buy side imbalance formed. We'll assume this as the inverse fair value gap, which would mean that prices would be supported in this area going downward. So this would be a safer area to enter, and yeah, we can be pretty sure that price would not go above this point. And yeah, that's what happened. But it was tricky. All this upward price action would have anyone believe that it would go upwards, and especially this layering buy side liquidity which has not been taken yet. Get into that sell side imbalance. Now it should take the sell side liquidity. Sell side liquidity. If sell side liquidity is also taken, let's see this other, yeah, this one also taken. Now I would assume it would continue going downwards, but this would have been a good trade. Buy side liquidity was taken, and buy side liquidity would be the target. Sorry, take profit, and the sell side liquidity from here could have been the target. 25 pips, 10 pips, 1.1 is to 2, 2.5 is the risk to reward ratio. This would have been a good trade. Let's set this aside and let's see if it makes any buy side imbalance here, or even a sell side imbalance. Yeah, we should have bought somewhere around here after the sell side liquidity was taken. The sell side liquidity also was. But yeah, there was. Let's see on the 1 minute time frame if it makes any buy side imbalance. So yeah, it made this buy side imbalance. We could have taken an entry here. Let's have the sell side liquidity as the stop loss, and the buy side liquidity found in London session as the take profit. Yeah, let's see if this trade works out. It has taken the buy side liquidity. We just need to get an entry right. But now we did not get an entry. So yeah, this trade was correct, and yeah, this was a 1:4 trade. We just missed the entry. And just highlight this with the. Let's resume. On the 15-minute time frame, we could still get an entry here. Let's see if that happens. Let's enter in the midpoint. Have this as the stop loss and have this as the profit. The 1:5 trade. It's already the next day. It's Monday, I guess. Yeah, we did not get an entry here also. Let's see if price trades back into it somewhere around the. This is already the start of the London session. Let's remove this. This could have been a good entry. Let's remove this and the so the buy side liquidity has been taken, which formed around here. Buy side liquidity taken. Let's take a look at the live market first. It did not go above that sell side imbalance. What could happen now is price could run the sell side liquidity and then go upwards. Or even it could still go upwards after it traded above it. Yeah, so right now we see buy side critical sell side imbalance formed. Let's take an entry here. Let's put our stop loss somewhere around here. Yeah, the new buy side liquidity, and let's have the take profit as this buy side imbalance. I think it should get traded into. Let us see what happens. Okay, yeah, we are in. Already hit our stop loss. Okay, there was no imbalance right here. Yeah, to bid for an imbalance. Let's if any sell side imbalance forms now. Traded into right around here. Buy side liquidity would be this, sell side liquidity would be this and this. traded into an immediate rebalance, maybe a fair value gap, but a very small one. Price traded near it. Let's see if it trades into that. Yep, it is traded into it. Just traded into it. Let's have the position open here. We'll have this as stop loss and this is the profit. Let's see if we get an entry. Take that buy trade. Price would be 1.26827, 822627, 1.26754, and 1.27064. 062, yeah, right. This all this trade is based on that uh, immediate balance. Yeah, stop loss set. Yeah, it's too early in the Asian session, and this I guess I should have checked the time. This was an Asian session. So this is the start of the London session. This would also be the buy side liquidity. If we take, I guess it should go above this high also. Should have entered into the supply side imbalance. I guess according to my strategy, we did not have any side liquidity taken. Yeah, we could have had this as the bearish order block. It traded right into it. That we did not take. Have ended up being profitable. One is to 612. Yeah, to summarize this, uh, short first trade we had in the lunchtime of the London session was when price took the buy side liquidity, formed a inverse fair value gap, traded into it, and gave a rapid movement to the sell side. This would have been a very good trade again. This sell side imbalance did not support prices going downwards. It, while it did support prices going upwards, I guess this buy side imbalance was also should also have been considered, but yeah, the market structure was when again the next days, 29th Thursday, this is 1st March Friday. Okay, so on the next days London session we had the sell side imbalance. We took an entry there, had good momentum. This was a 1 is to 3 risk to reward ratio trade, and yeah, the next trade could have been simply based on the buy side liquidity taken, sorry, sell side liquidity taken, and yeah, it was also a good trade. The logic behind these trades is that this inverse fair value gap that formed before running the this high, and yeah, the target was the sell side liquidity. Or this move happened after this sell side liquidity was taken. This was here since long, and now that the sell side liquidity is also taken, let's see if there is any sell side liquidity on the left side. So after taking this sell side liquidity markets, there was a shift in market structure where we saw a lot of buy side imbalances, higher highs and higher lows, and yeah, that's what resulted in this trade. This was also a good trade. We took an entry into this buy side imbalance. On the third, we did not get any trades. At the start of the London session was the lowest point that it ever got to in the London session. So yeah, we could have had an entry somewhere around here. But the reason for that entry would not be justified correctly. Yeah, so third, we took a trade thinking that there was a sell side imbalance here, but that turned out to be false. And so yeah, I would have not taken that trade if there was no sell side imbalance. And yes, I should have taken this trade based on the sell side liquidity that was taken and the huge buy side imbalances that we saw that supported prices going higher. So yeah, a good lesson learned today. Hope you found something valuable, and yeah, thank you.